digest really the information, the truth, and you can really just see the bigger picture. It is a play out. It's a giant show that does not dismiss you from participating and does not dismiss you from the experiences either, though. And that kind of denial is kind of like the aloof sideline critic. Being aware that there's definitely experiences going on and something's happening, but just being too cowardly to participate, but definitely being the sideline critic about it too. That's like a lot of times the trolls. If we've seen many of those. But it's about getting engaged, participating. There's a famous saying that I found. I forgot who wrote it, but it was like they said that you cannot hope to transcend a world that you refuse to engage. And it's so powerful and so true. It's like, how do you feel at all you're going to ascend a planet, transcend any kind of reality that you refuse to engage with, you refuse to interact with, you refuse to get to know the very reality you exist in, but yet you're going to ascend that place? No, you're not. That's the dysfunctional confusion, that the ego tries to get people to think that they can do that, live in your box, and then you'll make it. Like, no. It's like you have to branch out. You have to expand and connect, interact, and plug in and push and communicate and connect across however, and, speak your truth, become, bloom, open up, blossom. This is not just a one show pony type thing. Mom came in and she completely led the whole parade, and she ended with just such an amazing blast on the stage. She owned the stage, and she still does. But now there's other people with other roles that need to step up and participate. Speak up. Different skills and things that they have had their whole life. Dreams that they've had that they know they are destined for, yet they're too scared to stand up for it, too scared to say it out loud. Too scared to participate, or too scared to be seen. That's another one. And I understand that a lot too, but it's a very real one. And it keeps people chained in caves and hiding in their homes and trying to stay chained to mundane jobs when they know that they're destined for something so much greater and bigger than that. But they don't want to be seen. They're too afraid of what people will say and what they will think if they see them going out and doing that, or saying anything about energy or crystals or God being a woman or anything like that, or anything about ascension or the physical planet changing, what we're going through, a global planetary ascension, like anything like that. People are like, oh no, I would never say that out loud at my job. I would never say that at my family reunion. It's like, well, what if you did though? It's like, you gotta stop being afraid of admitting the truth, because the truth is the truth. It's like, stop it. Like, it's like people would choose to be afraid of illusions and lies and stuff like that, and then like transfer that to truth too. It's like they're just scared of everything at this point. They don't want to admit anything to themselves. They just want to be in this very neutral bubble, too scared to like really like don't want to touch anybody, or it's not me, and you gotta get confident, in just owning your energy, owning yourself, and stepping out. And whatever training, and we're talking about things that are coming online, activating within your DNA and your cells that have been part of your training over the past lifetimes that you've been, over the billions of life. What do you possibly feel into what you've been? What you've become. What if this 19 billion year mission was already set up 19 billion years ago, right? And this was the destination, what we were going to get to. The final culmination of this whole billion long, mission. What do you feel, was prepared along the way? What do you feel was set in motion? What do you feel was needed to go through in life and experience and different incarnations to get us ready for this one, right? And then you look at humanity, they're just like, they're just wasting it away. They're pissing away every day. They just don't care. It's like they're attaching all these stupid surface illusions and things that are just something that's new, but just because it's new, then like they like it. But it's not even like meaningful, has no purpose. There's no depth to it now. Everything is so shallow and hollow, and it's fast and impulsive. And this is why they can pick that up, and as soon as they pick that up, they can drop it and move on to something else, because it's hollow and impulsive. You know, so it allows them to continuously consume on that perspective and just never be satisfied ever, and to constantly need more. It's such a fuckery. It's crazy the world we live in, but definitely, allow. That's funny. Allow yourself to definitely laugh. That's what I was doing earlier. I was watching Pineapple Express. It was I haven't watched it in a while. There were some scenes I actually forgot were in there. It was pretty funny, but definitely getting more into like a comical laughing mood. Watch something funny, get yourself to laugh, and I'm talking about like real laughter. Like that's what the angels were really like nudging me for earlier. Is like not don't just watch something funny. Like watch something funny that makes you laugh, like almost like cry laughing. Like you gotta get some really good laughs, and I guess that's supposed to help with moving certain energies and just getting certain expressions going. A lot of times we spend we're so like trained, I guess, in physical conditioning of like how we sit in a certain mood, or even just our facial expression, how we just get used to like keeping it a certain way, and we're not. That's why Mom was very adamant about like no peace faces. She was like, you better smile, no pee faces. Don't sit there with like a pouty face or like like a pissed off face or whatever. And Mom would take pictures of you too. Like she saw it and you was in it. She'll sneak attack and she'll like get a picture of you and then she'll post it. It was fun. It was all fun and very healing, and definitely I appreciated someone so lovingly just like stay on you like that. It's like, don't you look like such a grouch all the time. Smile, be happy, you're fucking alive, God is here, like, we're saved. You just don't have to sit there and look like it's the end of the world every day. You can be a little bit more enthusiastic. So I appreciate all those moments, Mom. Very grateful for everything that you did, and just thank you for everything. So we love you all. Thank you all for joining us tonight for Roadside Nuggets. We'll be back with you tomorrow at 6 a.m. Mountain Time and 8 a.m. Eastern Time with Buddha and Jerry. All right. Love you, everyone. Drink water, ground, ceremonies, 99 portals coming up, intense energies are coming in. Prepare yourself, get your diapers, or get your hearts. Either or. Pick one. Mama loves you, though. Either way. God told you so.